Hey everyone, Hitesh here from ET's personal tech team. What you're looking at is the Nokia 6.1 Plus. This is a brand new phone from Nokia, the first with a notch, as you can see on the top of the case here itself. You can also see the Android One logo, so this phone has the promise of stock Android. Here's the back of the box. You can pause the video if you want to see the specifications in detail. It also actually has a price tag on the box. It says 17,600, although we're guessing that the price will be a little bit lower than that when the phone launches on the 21st of August. So let's take a look at what we get in the box. So here's the phone itself. Feels fairly small. Let's just keep that off to the side for a minute. You have the SIM eject tool over here. Nokia Mobile Care support. It's talking about the app that you can get. There's also a getting started guide and product and safety information here. Here we have the USB Type-C cable, a set of earphones, 3.5mm, Nokia branded, and you also get the charger. This has Indian pins and it is 5 volt 2 amp, so 10 watt charger in the box. Now here's the phone itself. You can see the fingerprint scanner at the back in the center. There's the Nokia branding, dual camera, dual LED flash. There's the Android One logo here. It also says made in India. You got glass front and back. There is a metal frame, 3.5mm on top. You can see the USB Type-C port at the bottom here. This is the speaker, loudspeaker. Also some Nokia branding on the front under the screen. And there's a closer look at the notch. So let's power it on, see what the interface looks like. So here's a look at the size of the bezels. It's a 5.8 inch screen with a 19:9 FHD plus resolution. That's 2280 into 1080 pixels. So the 6.1 Plus is actually the global variant of the Nokia X6, which was launched in China earlier. So you can actually go and check out the specs there and it will be pretty much the same. It's a Snapdragon 636 octa-core processor, which is coincidentally the same processor that you see in the Redmi Note 5 Pro. So a pretty good processor, mid-range, but still pretty good performance. There is a 4GB of RAM, 64GB storage, and note that it's the DDR4X kind of RAM and the UFS 2.1 fast storage. So it comes with Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box because of the Android One program, of course. Around the back, you have the 16 megapixel f2.0 main camera and a 5 megapixel f2.2 secondary camera. Around the front, 16 megapixel f2.0 selfie camera, and all of the cameras have these AI features. So we'll explore that in just a minute. It weighs about 151 grams, the phone, so it feels quite light for this size. Despite that, it feels pretty premium also because of the glass. But of course, the glass does attract a fair number of smudges and fingerprints. There is also a micro SD slot for expansion, and it is only a mono speaker at the bottom over here, no dual speakers. So in terms of the type of glass, it's Gorilla Glass 3, so a little bit resistant, but still not the latest. What it also does have is the dual sight mode. That means you can do simultaneous front and rear capture with the cameras here. So let's set this up and show you what the interface looks like. So here's what it looks like on first boot. Completely stock Android. These are the apps that you get preloaded, nothing much extra. There's the Tez Payments app by Google, and there is one app additional by Nokia, which is the support app. Rest, there is nothing extra besides Google's own apps. That's nice. Here are the buttons which are on the screen: back, recents, and home. Let's change the wallpaper to give you a better idea about the notch. We'll put a lighter colored wallpaper. So that's the wallpaper. Now you can tell the little bit of extra thickness on the top. Of course, it does have a chin as well, although the bezels are fairly slim for this category of device, a mid-range device. As I mentioned before, this does have the AI features in the camera as well as the dual mode. So I can show you that very quickly. If you select dual, then it takes both the front and rear camera feeds together in one frame. And of course you can do something like PIP as well and move that around. So this is the front camera and this is the rear camera. And of course you can then take a photo or a video in the same way with both the cameras recording simultaneously. So AI features as well. Let's take a look at how fast the fingerprint works. 1, 2, 3. Pretty fast. Try that again. 1, 2, 3. Fast fingerprint scanner, works pretty well. And of course you've got the stock Android feel, a very slim, lightweight feeling that you get with this. So pretty good overall. Liking the 6.1 plus, and even though it says plus, it's not a very large phone, fits quite comfortably in the hand. 5.8-inch screen, and that's about it. If you have any further questions about this, do let us know in the comments or reach out to us via Twitter. We will of course be reviewing this, so keep a lookout for the full review. Thanks for watching.